Good morning. Let us introduce the topic of the Maracanazo. The reason why I chose this topic is because it seemed like a shocking fact.
Uruguay beat Brazil was the decisive match of the final group stage of the 1915 FIFA World Cup. The match was played on the Estadio do Maracanã in the then 1950 winner was determined via final group stage, with the final four teams how the Uruguay. Going into the match, Uruguay needed a win, while Brazil needed only to avoid defeat to claim the title of world champion.
Brazil took the lead shortly after half-time through Friaca, but Juan Alberto Cipriano equalized for Uruguay midway through the half before Alcides Guiguia hit the winning goal with just 11 minutes remaining in the match. The result is considered to be one of the biggest upsets in football history, and the third Maracanazo. First became synonymous with the match it went second, and to date the last final match featuring two South American countries, the first being the 1930 between Uruguay and Argentina, which was also be Uruguay. The road to the title in the 1915 World Cup was unique in this knockout stage. The preliminary group stage was followed by another round-robin group. The final four teams were Brazil, host country, and top scores from the group stage. Uruguay will only have to play one match in the group, an 8-0 thrashing of Bolivia. Spain won all three of the group matches against England, Chile, and the United States, and Sweden will qualify ahead of defending world champions Italy and Paraguay. Brazil won both the first two matches, convincingly winning Sweden 7-1 and Spain 60-1 to go top of the group with 4 points going into the final match. With 3 points, Uruguay were close being in second place. Although they had to come back from 2-1 to the draw 2-2 with Spain before ratings win 3-2, the winning goal coming just 5 minutes before the end of the game.
In the match between Sweden and Spain, Sweden needed a win to move ahead for Spain and finish third in the World Cup. Spain will claim third place with a draw or even a share of second with a victory, combined with a defeat of Uruguay. Something unlikely after Brazil had scored 30 goals in the two previous matches. The match between Brazil and Uruguay, on the other hand, will decide the title. A victory of the draw will grant Brazil the title, whereas Uruguay had to win the match in order to win the championships. The game is often listed as the 1915 World Cup final, although strictly speaking, this was not the case. It was merely the decisive match in the tournament.
Anticipate celebration. The Brazilian newspaper O Mundo print an early edition on the day of the final containing a photograph of Brazil with a caption, "These are the world champions." Uruguay's captain, Obdulio Varela, bought as many copies as he could, laid them on his bathroom floor, and encouraged his teammates to urinate on them. In Uruguay's locker room, in the moments prior to the match, coach Juan Lopez informed his team that their best chance of surviving the powerful offensive flight of Brazil will come through adopting a defensive strategy. After he left, Varela stood up and addressed the team himself, saying, "Juancito is a good man, but today he is wrong. If we play defensively against Brazil, our fate will be no different from Spain or Sweden." Varela then delivered an emotional speech about how they must face all the odds and not be intimidated by the fans or the opposing team. The speech, as was later confirmed, played a huge part in the final outcome of the game. In response to his squad's underdog status, the captain delivered the memorable line, "Boys, outsiders don't play. Let's start the show."
The final score of the match was played between Brazil and Uruguay. I remind you, one in favor of Uruguay, with that violent and twisted of people, a historic event that was unless impact football. Twist concludes this Maracanazo. Thanks for listening.
Team 3, Boys 1, Noé González, Boys 2, Eduardo Villarreal, Boys 3, Manuel Alejandro, Boys 4, Pedro Nahum. Thank you for listening.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G.
Snoop Dogg!
You know I'm with the D.R.